Hi there, Skippy Simon here. I want to say thank you to everybody who has found my Black Jokes video and who has done a reaction video to it. I want to thank you for all the positive comments. I want to thank you for all the nice things that have been said. I appreciate it. Those jokes are 10 years old. They're fun, you know, back when we could laugh at ourselves, but nowadays everybody's too much of a sensitive pussy fart. And you wonder why I don't do comedy. That's what this video is about. Skippy Simon, why don't you do stand-up anymore? It's not worth it. I used to hang out with David Tell. I remember one time down at the Improv. We're hanging out. A young comic come up to us, asked Dave, he goes, "Hey Dave, do you have any advice for a young comedian starting out?" And Dave looked at him really quickly and just said, "Yeah, quit." Makes sense. He knows what he's talking about, okay? This shirt says it all about me in comedy. I'm very hated, okay? I'm very hated in the comedy scene. For why, you ask? Being funny, being nice, being a good person. Pretty much it. I was at the Comedy Store for 7 years. It was fun. I had a great time, you know, but that is such a toxic environment. I was about 100 pounds overweight, which I'm not anymore, because I was drinking heavily and eating fast food all the time, you know, because that's the party lifestyle. You know, and also, I mean, I had a lot of problems. Other comics can't take it or handle it or get jealous because someone like myself was getting a lot of spots at the Comedy Store. I mean, I was on 7 nights a week at one point. I'm not even a celebrity and I'm on 7 nights a week. Plus, I'm hosting the 2 open mics that they had on Sunday and Monday, you know. But as I come to find out, it's because, well, as Mitzi said, you're funny. Mitzi Shore was the owner of the Comedy Store. I knew her very well because I used to have to change her diaper. That's what happens when you are an empath in Hollywood. You get taken advantage of. I've been taken advantage of way too many times for me to trust anybody in Hollywood anymore. So, well, my hair's looking good today. Fuck yeah. Everybody else was kissing Mitzi's ass while I was wiping it and changing her diaper. And part of the reason why I did it was because I felt bad for the old bitch. And, yeah, I had to call her an old bitch because I don't fucking like her. Okay, that's another thing I gotta talk about. Okay, let's talk about comedic exploitation. A lot of people out there are like, "Oh, Mitzi, she was a genius. She's amazing." No. Don't get caught up in your own bullshit. She wasn't a genius. If she was a genius, then why the hell did Pauly Shore fall out of her vagina? Answer that and stay fashionable. Needless to say, Mitzi Shore, she was not a good person. I will say one thing, she was a damn good businesswoman. She was the first woman in California history to get the house and the business in the divorce. And she convinced comics that they didn't need to get paid at the Comedy Store until 1977 when they had a strike and Steve Lebitkin jumped off the Hyatt next door with a suicide note on him and said, "I'm a Comedy Store comic." Yeah, that's all it took was a guy killing himself for comedians to get paid at the Comedy Store. It's not a privilege to work at the Comedy Store, okay? Every name on that wall is another person exploited by the Shore family. Comedians don't make shit. That's the biggest reason I don't go back into comedy. Hollywood comics don't make shit. The clubs don't pay fucking shit. $20 at the Comedy Store, $20 at the Laugh Factory? Ooh, $50 down at the Improv. Whoa. Where do I sign up? It's bullshit. Okay? Those rooms should pay a hell of a lot more. Alright? And here's why. As I explained it to a couple comedian friends of mine. The original room at the Comedy Store holds 150 people. At $20 a head, that's $3,000. Gotcha. Plus, patrons have to do a 2-drink minimum. So in a sense, comedians are ticket and drink salespeople. Boom. That's what we are. That's our role in the club. We sell tickets, we sell drinks. And it didn't make any sense to me that I got paid $20 in this room. All right? If they're making $3,000 off our talent, shouldn't we be paid for what we do? If they're making shouldn't we get half the door? If there's 15 comics on that show, all right, and you split $3,000 in half, that's $1,500 between 15 people. That equals $100 each person, but doesn't happen. Nope. Because if there's one thing I know about rich people, nobody suffers like the rich. That's Charles Bukowski talking right there. No, nobody suffers like rich people. Boo fucking who, these fucking rich people. You know, these greedy assholes who just exploit us. Jamie Masada over at the Laugh Factory, Levity Entertainment down at the Improv, the Shore family at the Comedy Store. All we are is fucking replaceable Walmart employees. Meanwhile, guess what? Without us, you don't have a comedy club. Because we're the comedy. You're the club. We're the comedy. But you don't pay us shit. It's fucked up. Another reason why I don't do comedy is because fuck crowds anymore. They're way too sensitive. Bunch of pussy assholes in the crowd anymore. Ain't fucking worth it. I did a veteran. I'm a veteran. Yeah, whatever. Thank me for my service. Whatever. Whatever. To me, anytime someone says thank you for your service, it's like blessing a sneeze. You didn't know. You don't care, to be honest. Americans don't give a fuck about veterans, period. You don't. Don't even try to fucking make like you do. Okay? Please. The only people that take care of me, the only people who like me as a veteran are the Veterans Hospital. That's about it. I've had 4 heart surgeries and I got tons of medication through them, and I thank them for, it cracks me up that Americans don't want universal or socialized healthcare. I have it. They just call it the VA hospital so you pussy assholes don't get all bent out of shape. And it's fucking great. I would be living on the goddamn street if I didn't have the Veterans Hospital. So, with that being said, I did a veterans benefit not too long ago, actually a few years ago. But while I was there, I told a joke. I said, it's my mom's favorite joke, and surprisingly, my mom actually likes one of my jokes, so she doesn't support anything I do. But it's this one joke. It goes, my friend's adopted a retarded Asian girl. She's disoriented. Boom, set up, punchline. Hey, there you go. My friend's adopted a retarded Asian girl. Set up. Punchline, she's disoriented. Funny. Alright? So then some old ass, bitch ass Karen in the audience goes, you can't say that. And I go, I can't say what? Excuse me. She goes, you can't say the R word. And I look at her and I go, you mean retarded? And she goes, yeah. And I go, ma'am, you have to understand something right now. That I'm a veteran, okay? Just like a bunch of these people in the room here, all veterans. And we fought for the Constitution, which has freedom of speech. And matter of fact, I had all of my constitutional rights taken away from me in basic training, and I had to earn them all back so that I understand how important they are. So for you to tell me I can't say something, that's retarded. And the crowd went crazy. And as well they should, because there's too many pussy assholes in the audience nowadays, And it's not just these woke people. I hate to burst it to you. Trump supporters are a bunch of pussy assholes, period. Okay? Trump supporters are pussies. You figure, all right? We had the king of Karens, Donald Trump, as president, this thin-skinned, diaper-wearing baby, as president for 4 years. And now look, we got all these right-wing fucking nut jobs who think that JFK is going to be coming back to Dallas to be president. They live in this alternate reality. They can't handle the truth. Period. It's sad. Stupid snowflakes. You know? But it just makes sense, you know? Because Trump was a fragile bitch. Now everybody's a fragile bitch. Trump can't take criticism. My feelings are hurt. You're a bunch of pussies is what you are. And you don't deserve my comedy. Or at least until I get fucking paid for what I do. Because just like the Joker said, if you do something good, you don't do it for free. It's that simple. I deserve way more than these whores who just need attention, need stage time. Because that's how they have to prove themselves. I've worked with so many, and all that. Let me tell you about another thing too, okay? Boom, the hated thing again. I have so many haters, so many, celebrities and otherwise, you know. And it's sad because all I wanted to do was go up there and make people laugh. I used to get hated on by Joe Rogan all the time, you know. He's all Mr. Comedy Cop, he's all Mr. You know, stopping Mencia from stealing jokes. I saw him beat up a woman at the Comedy Store. He beat up his date. He had this female on the ground in an armbar. Because he's a tough guy. Nah. Rogan's a bitch. Anybody who puts their hands on, treats a woman like that, you're a bitch. You hear me, Rogan? You're a bitch. I don't fucking appreciate that. I had to defend so many women from Joe Rogan. I have so many shitty Joe Rogan stories. You know what I may do? I may just do a whole thing about shitty Joe Rogan stories. Why the fuck not? It's not like I'm gonna lose my career or anything. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for enjoying my Black Jokes video. I'm very happy you enjoy it. I made $25 doing that video. You know what's crazy? People are making a ton of money off of me right now. Whatever. It's just par for the course. That's just how jokes are. They're not songs. They're public domain. I got a dude in England using my jokes, my black jokes on his TikTok, you know? That's actually how I started getting all, like, big, and it's really weird. I don't want to be famous. I don't. I've seen what it does to people, and I see what happens. I mean, I used to hang out with celebrities, and you can't go anywhere because everybody wants to take your picture, and everybody wants to, like, hang out with you, and blah, 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 because they have this, you know, they see you on a TV screen or they see you on a movie screen. Oh, they're my friend. Nope. Actors, actresses, comedians, sports figures, musicians, we're all whores. Whores. Selling ourselves to the highest bidder, bunch of whores. Your manager, your agent, or your pimps. The people who hire you are your Johns. I look at the Oscars as the bottom bitches of fucking Hollywood. They're the ones that just, you know... Because all you become when you become an actor and actress, you're just a product that sells products. And that's another reason why I don't want to be in the entertainment industry, is because I don't want to be a vehicle for advertising, you know? Did you know there is actually a TV show in between commercials while you're watching television? Who'd have thought it? But that's just it. I don't want to be a corporate whore. It's not in me. I do love writing jokes. I do love comedy. But I hate comedians. And they hate me too. So, what's the point of going back to high school when you got your diploma? That was something that Jay Leno said to me. I asked him one time when he was outside of the Comedy Store, how come you never come back? He was right. I got a standing ovation at the Comedy Store. That was my diploma from there. I'm funny. Yay. You guys want to hear a joke? How many Trump supporters does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. They prefer to stay in the dark. Hey, why did the racist ass, fat ass, stupid ass, Trump supporting Karen call the cops on her shadow? Because it was black and it followed her back to her car. There's some white jokes for you. I got more. I got tons of jokes, but I'm not selling myself short. Sorry. Can't do it. That's some other person's goal. Not me, but thank you for enjoying the black jokes. If you're here because of the black jokes video, thank you. But, thanks for listening.